Wow, another great day. And as we continue to dig into the vast array of opportunities in Europe and Canada, I note that Michael Bloomberg posted an article about the retirement of coal electrical power plants in Europe and the United States by 2030. And there are aggressive efforts underway to close 162 of Europe's 324 coal electrical generation plants by 2030. So the need to replace that energy with clean tech is paramount. In one of our workshop sessions today, we were talking about the role of hydrogen fuel cells and carbon capture and utilization systems. And it's clear that this probably is, as was pointed out by one of our speakers, the third and real wave of hydrogen playing an important role. And that we have to make sure that it's clean hydrogen, that we're talking about green hydrogen. And so that when you take a look at the life cycle assessment or analysis of that hydrogen, you can really say that it truly is the clean alternative. But with that comes tremendous amount of opportunity and investment in areas that sometimes you don't even think about. And so the need for this collaborative work between Canadian and European companies, large organizations and small organizations is highlighted, and it reinforces the reason that we're having this workshop today, that we need to work together. In our first panel, we were talking about, how do we get the financing to be able to move forward these projects? And a lot of them are risky because they have very long lead and development times, and that even governments at times can lose their patience in wanting to support some of these organizations. My last session that I was in, which was also fascinating, was about the circular economy, which is remarkably complex because it's everything from organic waste in municipal environments to agriculture to clothing, tires, plastics. Every single aspect of our lives, there is now a circular economy component that fits into all of this, and that all has to fit into the envelope of ESG in organizations. There was a tremendous amount of material that was covered today. Thankfully, it will be available for you to revisit in the future. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Because I think that, by the time that we've wrapped up these 3 days, we're going to have great insight into some of the opportunities that are presented or available to us, that you'll have had an opportunity to connect with other people, to be able to reach across the country, across the ocean, throughout Europe, and make those connections that maybe would not have been easy to identify had you not been a part of this workshop. And I'd like to leave you with a quote. And this is a quote from a remarkable Canadian. His name's Sir Frederick Banting, who at 32 years of age was the youngest person ever awarded the Nobel Prize. And he still is the youngest person ever to have been awarded the Nobel Prize for his work in discovering insulin. Throughout his life, he remained on a course of discovery. When I was researching him a little bit more, he played a role in the development of the G-suit to help ensure that pilots in jet airplanes wouldn't lose consciousness because of the blood flowing out of their heads and into their legs. He just kept looking for ways of unlocking the mysteries of the human body and the world we live in. So please allow me to leave you with this thought from Sir Frederick Banting. He said, "It is not within the power of the properly constructed human mind to be satisfied. If this were the case, all progress would cease." I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Thank you.